Hey guys, welcome back to another video where we're going to analyze the price of Bitcoin. By the way, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Sarah, and on this channel, I teach how to trade and invest in cryptocurrency. I also make quick technical analysis videos like this on Bitcoin, and most of my analysis tend to be very accurate. So if you would like to get first tips on that, then I highly recommend that you subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that you can stay updated whenever I post the next video. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at Bitcoin today. Let's see what is happening on the Bitcoin price. Right now, I am looking at the 4-hour time frame. And as you can see, Bitcoin is currently trading at 46,300, okay? And it seems to be falling right now. Now, I'll tell you exactly why that is happening. Let's first of all identify the support and resistance, okay? So we can see here Bitcoin has been finding strong resistance at around 48,000, okay? And it kept trying multiple times and it just kept failing. So because of that, we just started crashing, okay? And now every time we would crash though, we kept bouncing back up. We kept bouncing back up around this area. This would be like around 46,800. Every time we came around this price area, we kept bouncing back up, and this would leave like huge wicks. Now this may have seemed very confusing for some people. If you're not an experienced trader, you might be thinking this may be a sign that the price is going to go up, but no, the reason why this was happening was because this area here is actually the support on the weekly time frame. So if I go on the weekly time frame here, you'll see exactly what I mean. So on the weekly time frame here, you can see this huge yellow line. Okay, this is a trend line. This is the uptrend that we had on the weekly time frame, and we ended up breaking this trend line like back in January 17, and then ever since then we've been trading outside of it, and Bitcoin has tried multiple times to try to break back into this trend line, but it couldn't. This trend line, the moment Bitcoin broke out of it, it became a resistance for Bitcoin, right? However, last week was the first time that Bitcoin was able to finally actually break back inside this trend line. It broke through this resistance, okay, and then it also broke the 45,500 resistance. This was another major resistance that Bitcoin was struggling to break above. You can see here in the past. So Bitcoin managed to break through it. So now this is why, back if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you'll see that Bitcoin just kept bouncing back from those price level. So 48,000 is the resistance. Now the support is over here, anywhere between this line or even below over here around 46,800, like I said. So, Bitcoin managed to just keep holding that up until this candle here that just closed recently. So this candle finally ended up breaking this support and it closed outside. So this candle here finally ended up breaking this support that Bitcoin has been holding for the past few days now. Okay, so now what does this mean? This is now really a good sign. Okay, so this actually means that Bitcoin is expected to go all the way down to 45,000. Okay, 45,500 is where the huge major support is. As you can see, this is where Bitcoin is approaching. Okay, so I kind of expect Bitcoin to actually bounce back up once it gets to 45,500. So this would be a nice area to long Bitcoin. Okay, and just keep in mind though, as Bitcoin is going back up, this is still going to be a resistance, so it needs to break back above this line here. To be more precise, this would be like around 47,300, I would say. Okay, so Bitcoin would need to break back into that in order to go higher. Okay, so yeah, as long as Bitcoin holds this 45,500 support, then Bitcoin is in good hands. But if Bitcoin ends up breaking this 45,500 support and then it goes lower, then this is going to completely invalidate this uptrend that we had. I mean, we can have a flash crash, Bitcoin might have like a flash crash all the way down to 44,000, and then it ends up closing above it. Okay, it has to close above it. If it ends up going all the way to like 44,000 or even lower, 43,000, it needs to close above it on the daily time frame. If we don't close above it on the daily time frame, then this is not a good sign. I expect the price to crash, you know, to just keep crashing all the way down to the next huge support, which would be at around 40,500. So yeah, this would be where the next huge support is. At least you can see here, it is a trend line that Bitcoin has been respecting for the past few months now. So if Bitcoin just crashes, then it's going to end up finding support. Like, okay, so now I see it's actually like around 41,000. Okay, so around 41,000, I expect Bitcoin to find support there. If it just massively crash, this should help it to push back up, but I don't expect that to happen. You know, what I see happening is that Bitcoin is going to find support at around 45,500, and then from there we should bounce back up and start heading up towards the next resistance. You know, we need to first of all break this 48,000 resistance, and then we will head towards the next resistance, which is like around 49,000. But yeah, this correction was actually needed because Bitcoin was actually overbought on the RSI here. Okay, we were overbought, as you can see. This is why we needed this correction. In order for the market to actually keep moving higher, it needs to retrace. You have to remember, like, the price never goes up in a straight line. Okay, it's going to go up and then go down a little, up, go down a little, go up, go down a little. Okay, this is a healthy way for the market to move, compared to if it just shoots up, keep going straight. That is actually very dangerous, because the price can end up crashing very fast, and this is not good. If you can look here, look at this one here, check this out. See, look at this move. The price was just going up, it was not retracing at all, just going up, and then suddenly what happened? It just crashed, you know, because this was not a healthy move. You know, it has, as it's going up, it needs to go down a little and then go up, not go up, and then, you know, it's going to end up crashing. And another thing I noticed, so this is a strategy that I'm going to teach you right now. So I noticed that if you see the price going up, right, and then suddenly, instead of the price to continue moving up, it is just starting to form this umbrella looking pattern. Okay, this is actually a bearish pattern. If you see this on the chart, then expect the price to actually crash. You can see it happened over here and then over here as well. You know, the price was going up and then suddenly it just started turning around like this. Okay, that is a bearish pattern. And if you take a look at this recent upward move that Bitcoin had, you'll see that the same pattern is being formed. You know, Bitcoin was going up, and then all of a sudden it just started forming this U pattern, and then now you see what's happening. It is just crashing. Okay, as it is crashing though, it better find support at around 45,500. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then we are going to crash. I'm looking for a nice buying trade at around 45,500, and then if that doesn't hold, then the next one would be like around 44,500, you know. And then if I do long it here at around 45,500, then I'm going to make sure to take my profit like around 47,000, just because this is where the next resistance is. And then if Bitcoin ends up breaking through this resistance, then I'm going to go ahead and place another long and then take my profit like around 48,000. And Bitcoin breaks this 48,000 resistance, then I'll go ahead and place another long and ride it all the way to 49,000. Okay, guys. So this is it for the analysis for today. I hope that you find this valuable. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Also, by the way, just so you know, I actually created a Telegram group now so that I can stay more in touch with you guys, my subscribers. I plan on sending trade signals to that Telegram group, so I highly recommend that you join this Telegram group if you want to have regular updates on the Bitcoin price, join the Telegram group. The link is in the description box below, and you can also find the link on my bio. Okay, guys, thank you, and I hope you have a great day.